And good afternoon and good weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. So if you have a Victory and you've noticed that you've been having a problem with your turn signals, well, here's the fix for you. It took me a while to figure out what it was, why my turn signals wouldn't work, my hazards didn't work, and I kept blowing the turn signal horn fuse. You figure you just replace it, it's all good, check for some grounds. No, that's not your problem. Your problem is this side panel right here. So if you go behind this side panel, and you pop it off, and if you did the little trick I did where I have magnets behind mine, it's a lot easier, of course. You don't have to break anything. And right there, you can't see it too well, but I'll make sure and pop it off, but there's a little fuse box, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. It's like an end link for a fuse, but it's for your turn signals, and this is what it looks like. This is your culprit, your problem. There's nothing you can do about it except replace it. Can't get in there and fix it as far as I know. So you pop this off. It's a 12-pin connector. Really goes nowhere except there's a wire. It just goes right in, plugs right into here. Once you get that popped off, your next step is just going to be to get this replaced. So once again, I will put a link in the description to where I bought mine, and as far as the number, as far as what the part number is. So yeah, there's a little pin here. It looks like a rivet. Don't cut it. You're going to need that. You're going to make sure and just try to take that off. You can do it with your fingers or a pair of pliers. Just kind of pull that top. There's an end on it, and it just kind of pops off. And well, once you have a tool, there you go. It'll pop right off, and then that's what you get, of course. And now you're going to get ready to put the new one on. If you want, you can go ahead and put some type of dielectric grease in there, which will help with the corrosion, because from what I understand, that's the biggest issue, is it gets corroded in there. So put some dielectric grease in there. That'll help make sure the terminals are nice and clean, and then you just pop it right back on. It's super simple, nothing hard. You don't need any fancy tools. Once you get it popped back through again, I do suggest you take a large pair of pliers on either end and just kind of give it a little squeeze. You'll feel it pop. It'll get nice and tight. Don't try to overdo it. It's not that serious. It's not a part that's going to go anywhere. Even if that comes off, it's still not going to move because it's under your side panel, so just relax. Once you got this, you're pretty much done. Now you just have to put this silly little side panel back on, and of course I'm not going to make you guys sit and watch me struggle putting this thing back on, because on my old ass knees. So we'll go ahead and super fast forward through that as soon as we get to it. So you don't have to watch. So once you've got that all done, you got everything buttoned back up, you'll see that your turn signals, they should work if you've got a part that's not broken, of course, and if that was your issue, but most likely 99.9 that's your issue. Turn signals, hazards, front and rear, they all work now, and that's pretty much about it. Super simple, easy to do, but if you've had that problem, there you go. Thank you. Have a great day. You guys enjoy your weekends. Be safe out there.